Hey guys, welcome back to RHR Jen. I'm so glad you're here. Honk honk, everyone. Guys, I did not plan to make another video, but here I am because she has forced my hand. What am I talking about? Meghan. She's at it again on social media, and I got the funniest responses to yesterday's video where she posted, was it the pork chop? What were you guys calling it? The sardines? It was actually burnt crepes, but still so funny. Well, she has a new post. And this time I've taken my frustration a step further. You'll see what I'm talking about. Buckle up and brace yourself. If you're new here, I'm Jen. Make sure you're subscribed, hit the thumbs up, and leave me messages, as all of those things helps YouTube to recommend my video. I really appreciate it. Now let's just jump right on in. That's right. Meghan's posted new stuff for me to make for her Instagram. So I thought we could take a look, and I've got some freeze frames of it that I'm going to show you. And then I'm going to show you how I reacted because I came up with an idea that I think you'll like. Here we go. Starting with this, her post. So I can't play you the copywritten music, and it doesn't really matter. I would like to point out, hello, in my last video, I was discussing art and paintings, and all of a sudden she's got a painting up with a glass of her rosé. Coincidence? I think not. Again, I'm laughing. Did you used to watch Friends? Do you remember Coincidence? And then somebody said, Joe-incidence. That's coincidence with a J, which, by the way, today I'm genuinely finds this funny because you'll see why in just a minute. Okay, so there's art like I posted just saying I don't know, people are calling it prison wine. So there's a prison wall. I'm not sure what we're looking at here. Again, I don't really see excuse me, any user tags except for Meghan's. Oh gosh, don't worry, we are going to talk about this. Every time I see something that inspires a video, and it was that last image, we will look at that. But this is the video just posted on As Ever. Well, let me show you some stills, and then I'll show you my idea for what was, for what I came up with. Here we go. Let's take this down. Let's look at some stills. So yeah, again, wine, is it a different color? You can decide. We had a debate on the last one about that because lighting, I understand glasses can change, but it seems to weirdly change colors. The witch's piss keeps changing colors. What's up with that? And it is funny when I look at these, maybe it's because I'm not a wine drinker, but I think it's funny that advertising her wine, which again, I got on As Ever just to see if I was wrong. I'm not wrong. It's still showing sold out. So what are we supposed to do with this? It's not an advertisement. It's just an advertisement for Meghan. But I see the things around. I'm like, okay, I want to eat that bread and whatever's in that bowl. Don't care about the wine. It is funny when you have to use props or gimmicks like that to try to advertise your wine. Again, I think it's funny. I was literally talking about paintings, impressionist paintings. I was talking about Renoir in our last video. And yeah, this just happens to pop up. She hasn't posted a painting with wine before, but suddenly she is. Coincidence? I think not. All right. Okay. The Meghan Sussex Rosé is the perfect rosé. Not sweet, not too dry, perfectly crispy. Okay. Holy pretension, Batman. I don't drink wine. I'm open about this. You guys always fill me in the comments. Fill me in if this description makes any sense. I don't know wine. You could tell me it's peppery and oaky. Actually, those are descriptions. It's lampy. I don't know. I'm looking at lamps. It's lampy and it's perfumey, which I think actually is a descriptor. It's penny. It tastes like ink pen. I don't know. Are these ways? See, you could be describing this because this is red roses. So it is rosy. What did my voice just do? It's rosy, not rosé. It smells kind of sweet. It's not too dry because it's wet when I put it on. See? It's perfectly crispy. There you go. Do I want to drink it? Not really. Maybe. I'd rather drink this than whatever that stuff is. Just saying. Okay. All right. Prison wine, sure. Toilet wine. This I want to talk about. I want to talk about this. Every time I see one that just makes me absolutely go, what? This is my what? Let's look at it. Okay. What? Are these rolls? I assume they're supposed to be cookies, but they look like rolls. Why in God's name would you put the sprinkles on before you put them in the oven? They're already dried. They're dried flowers. You don't. Am I wrong? Aren't you going to just cook the hell out of the dried flowers and make them burnt? Like, you can't further dry them, right? So you're just burning them. So what is the taste going to be? What is the consistency? Gross. What's happening? Somebody help me. I feel like I'm having a stroke. Hey, but hey, they put a username in this one. I assume that's because it's going to taste so bad they didn't want to take that on themselves. So they're letting this person take the fall for it. But what? No, I don't want to eat any of them. And I'm sorry, but it looks like the poop emoji that somebody put sprinkles on. Ugh. And then there's this. Okay, again, did we need the dried flowers? Is that adding anything? No. It looks like somebody hit a piñata over top of it and like the little crepe crinkled paper like fell on top of the cookie. I don't know. I don't want to eat this. And then this. No, it's not adding anything. But don't worry. I figured out a way. Oh God. And then that was yesterday's. That's the one I couldn't stop laughing at. It looks like turkey and gravy. You guys said it looked like burnt chicken with gravy and seasoning. A lot of you thought it was fish. No, those are burnt crepes that she's advertising her crepe mix with. Oh, I had the Gosling on as an expert witness, and she said, no, she doesn't want to eat those. And she's a kid. She wants to eat anything with sugar in it. All right. But don't worry. I have saved us all. I've taken baking to the next level. You ready? All right. I don't know if you are. Here goes. I've decided that these cookies right here, they need to be elevated, right? I mean, why would I want just regular cookies with disgusting old M&Ms in there? Chocolate chip and M&M cookies, why not? So there you go. Screw you, Megan. I've elevated them. So here we go, elevating some cookies. Looking good. Oh, don't worry. We're not wasting any of this. We don't waste food in this house. And then don't worry, there's more. There's more. So we've got more delicious greenery to add to this to make it even. Oh, yep. We need flowers. These aren't dried though. These are just, freshly lawn clipped flowers. Oh, yeah, there you go. I mean, that's not enough. You need to really garnish this thing. Old yarn clippings. Yeah. Yep. Pine cones. My Gosling picked those out. She thought that would be tasty. Yep. And yeah. Oh, dried leaves. I mean, why not? It looks delicious. You can't eat just regular cookies. I mean, that's for peasants. You need yard clippings such as the extra dirt sprinkles. They add so much to it. It's elevated, right? Too bad I didn't add any mint to it. What was I thinking? But you can see it's delicious now. We've made it so. Oh, there you go. Imagine the smell. Look, I'm Megan from As Ever. She kept taking things out of the oven without an oven mitt, which told me she didn't actually cook anything. But these are freshly baked. Can't you smell the M&Ms and the chocolate and the yard clippings in it? So I'd like to invite you all for tea and yard clippings, cookies. What do you say? Doesn't that look delicious? I'd like to thank the Gosling for helping to pick out what would be best on these. Oh, there you go. And then her bunny Elizabeth had some thoughts on the yard clippings cookies. I forgot about this. And Elizabeth does have a crown. So she outranks Megan. Here we go. Let's see if we can get some sound.
Oh. Ew, this is so gross. Who wants to eat this? Oh wait, Meghan Markle wants to.
Well, you're royalty, Elizabeth. What do you think?
I don't eat this.
And you're a bunny, so you should eat grass and stuff. You don't want to eat this?
No, I eat fish and chips.
Oh.
Gosling gives me fish and chips.
Okay, thank you, Elizabeth.
You're welcome.
Oof. It looks like you helped make this, Elizabeth.
Maybe.
You heard it there. The Gosling and Elizabeth have spoken. Elizabeth, she outranks Meghan and Harry because she does have the crown. Her royal bunniness, Elizabeth, which the Gosling named herself. She named it after Queen Elizabeth. That's her favorite stuffy. But Elizabeth has spoken and decided she does not want to eat the yard clippings either. I can't believe that. A bunny that doesn't want to eat the yard clippings. Anyway, so we elevated it. So I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you, Gosling, for your help. Thank you, Elizabeth, for yours. We had fun gathering things from her yard and sprinkling them on the cookies. So there you go. All right. I'm going to leave this here. I'm dying to know your thoughts. I would say mine look more appetizing than Meghan's do. Let me go back to Meghan's. Would you rather eat my yard clipping cookies or her yard clipping crepes? I'm going for my cookies. Yeah, I'm not even like trying to be biased. Like I'm actually going for my cookies. That looks gross. And actually, again, go back to her yard clipping cookie. Oh, yeah, that looks like Elizabeth left presents for everybody. All right, I'm leaving this here. Let me know your thoughts. Again, in all seriousness, what is this supposed to accomplish? What is she trying to do with this? What is she trying to advertise? What is she trying to point us toward? I went back on the site just to see if anything had changed on the stock or the tranche of skews. She knows some of the words, but can't get it to work. Okay. Anyway, the tranche of skews, nothing is there. They all say sold out because again, it's more about the look of things than the functionality of things. So, all right, let me know your thoughts on all this. A huge thank you to the Gosling and to Elizabeth for your help. Let me know in the comments what you think. If you want to comment something for the Gosling, she loves your comments. She's been reading them lately. So many of you have left so many wonderful things for her. Thank you for that. And yeah, this was just a fun bonus episode. I hope you've enjoyed it. And I can't wait to bring you more stuff like this. I hope you have the best day. Take care. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye. Okay, they're gone. I had so much fun picking those grass clippings and we were laughing so hard and then I ended up getting dirt all over my countertop, which I've cleaned off now, but I was just like, oh my gosh. So Gosling very much enjoyed that arts and crafts project. That's the difference. At least I involve my Gosling in my projects. I don't know what Meghan's doing with hers. They aren't allowed to help, but anyways, they're just for photo ops and then they're back to the nannies. All right. Take care of yourselves. Stay healthy. Can't wait to bring you more stuff like this. Thanks so much for watching. I did a pony today. Let me know what you think. I went for sporty. I just pulled it back. I was playing with the Gosling, so pulled it back. Let me know what you think. Happy birthday, Prince George. I have a video up earlier where I wish him a very happy birthday, but it bears repeating. And I'm going to leave this here. Have the best day. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye. Those grass clippings. Seriously, I had to scrub my countertop after that. I got dirt all over the place, but it was fun. It was really fun. She got such a kick out of that. We were giggling so hard with grass clippings and dirt all over the place. So that was fun. All right, take care. Bye.